Iron ships pulled away from the harbor mud, leaving the wheat fields and the southern heat. Young men with their names sewn into their collars, walking toward a thunder they couldn't yet hear. The Atlantic was a cold and a heavy curve, drawn across the faces of the sisters and the wives, and the telegrams weighed like stones in the pocket of a postman walking through the morning dew. They found themselves in a maze of frozen clubs, where the sky was stripped of its natural blue. Just a generation later, boys went back again to the cliffs where the salt spray stung like fire. They carried a piece of home in a silver locket, or a lucky coin worn smooth by Nervous thumb, trading their summers for a patch of foreign dirt under a sun that looked the same but felt so strange. Now the parades have all gone down the main street, and the brass instruments are polished and put away. The names are etched into the granite slabs where the eye crimes and the shadows lengthen across the poppies and the white stone crosses. The silence speaks louder than the heavy guns. We lift our hats to the ghost of the young who gave up their tomorrows for ours a day. They are sleeping where the wild grass blows, beneath the weight of the medals and the flags. The dead is a river that never stops flowing to the ones who never made it back to the porch. The mud of the sun and the sand of the beach are gathered in the creases of the old striped jaws. There's a photograph of a man who never grew old, smiling in a uniform that fit a little too loose. He wrote about the rain and the taste of the coffee, but he didn't mention the fear in the dead of night. He just promised he'd be home when the harvest came, a promise kept in the spirit but not in the flesh. The history books turn to blood into ink, and the maps show the lines where the empires broke. But the heart remembers the individual soul who stood in the trench when the whistle blew. They weren't looking for glory or a statue in the park. They were looking for a way to keep the light alive in a world that had gone dark and turned to winter, with a courage that was quiet and a will like iron. Now the parades have all gone down the main street, and the brass instruments the shadows laying flat across the poppies and the white stone crosses. The silence speaks louder than the heavy guns. We lift our hats to the ghost of the young who gave up their tomorrows for our today. They are sleeping where the wild grass blows beneath the weight of the meadows and the flags. The dead is a river that never stops flowing to the ones who never made it back to the point. Across the poppies and the white stone crosses,